Get to see too much scout heroics in this round. I was hoping we were going to get a bit more out of it. There is still one on the other side, so there's still time for something cool to happen. Ooh, little boost. All right, how'd he get that tall? It's taking the head off of them. Deary me, deary me. It's Forest and Heap left alive in this one. They're looking for kills. They're looking to deal with these CT players, and in doing so, they've actually made problems worse. Oh, it's brutal. And this is why we say someone who creates a lot of room for his team, like no fear on that push with the flashbang. Heap all alone. Oh my goodness, surely not. It's down to the 1v1 and somehow
off of it. OG are running out of time. TikTok goes that clock. Forest is waiting for the cross shot. Halzak misses his, but they have no idea that Forest is waiting here. Does anyone even check it? They do, killing him turning from the flash.
We'll take him down, but Blame F had gotten into position for the trade. He wasn't fast enough on it. It could have had such a dire effect, but I don't think, in the end, Crims will be the playmaker. It has to be JW.
Roman, big clutch, manages to find the initial pick. JKS goes down, and now the 1v1 ensues. Blame F has a little bit of utility. He's not really sure where this AWP is. JW falling back, making noise like he's gone for the long rotation. He'll hold towards connector. Starts to swing his peak wide. Blame, that Molotov could be critical. It's catching JW. He'll hear that. He's got the sound cues. JW into the Molotov again as Blame. He's got to time this. The Molly's gone and he's trying to take...
Zadziałać chociaż triki, on z eliminacją. No i jeszcze tutaj za bombsite'em jest dwójka terrorystów, ale Siuchy, ależ teraz odpalił rakietę. Siuchy z trzecią eliminacją, Siuchy z czwartą! No co zrobił Siuchy? No coś fantastycznego, ale tu cały czas jeszcze Ksoma może ugrać. No i Siuchy, 3 Ksoma, jednak Siuchy, 5 eliminacji, ace od Siuchego, coś fantastycznego.
Jeszcze 20. No.
Непричетный були, co? Maziu?
Tô deixando fazer isso.
Realizacja go pokazuje. Wtedy my również widzimy eliminację od tego zawodnika. Taz jeszcze przed szansą. Jeden frag już jest i kolejny. Czyżby niespodzianka dokładnie?
You sure? He's dead. No more T-red. Flashing about secret. One on silo. Anti-red.
Dead T-red.
One silo. Maybe ramp. One silo.
I don't see
Net silo. One door.
nothing outside.
One more door. One in front of hut.
The round overall more guaranteed. Sorry, like that.
That lurk smoke from Yuri was later, trying to get the money down this time. The threat actually Elgin's here as well. Yuri with an absolutely disgusting
versus one now, leaving Yuri all by himself. Gets the first, leaving Alex in a 1 versus 1. Remember, there is actually a kit on Alex, so him going for a little bit of a play here, not going to work out for him.
a ladder room. Yuri's going to go and rescue the bomb as well, so he's at the point of no return. But both these C9 players are low. One in sandwich, one by the stop sign. You may see some shadow or see Alex's head instead.
1v1 now, Tag, 16 HP. Yuri's got to avoid the headshot. He might be okay here, but he might have to handle one himself if he doesn't know how low health Tag is. He's trying to wait rotation now. Tag doesn't have angle on the bomb, so he doesn't know where Yuri could be. 35 seconds on the clock, and Tag moves towards connector. As Yuri clears hell, going towards Ivy now as he wonders what may have become of Tag. 28 seconds. We go all the way around.
To old bomb. Not on this occasion. Having a look towards connector. Tag with a crouch peek, trying to dodge all the bullets, but too many. Furia take the pistol.
Yeah, we'll see. This is going to be the first, I think, one of the first few rounds here. We see C9 going actually down lower. Good spot here from Art, but you see he's nervous. The mind games, to Dan's point right before, they don't have control. They don't have info where the guys can be.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. They can take whatever they please at the moment on the T side of Inferno. A nice nade brings Plopsky down to 5. Twist is going to have a lot of work to do. Kika converts on his own HE. Close angle, not going to work. VP, they are just feeling it right now. You said
Leaving Tag with only 2 HP. Not going to be likely, most likely, but we'll see. He's going to have to be a little bit lucky here. Getting the first one, and he gets the second. second, that's it. Oh.
Yeah, it's an interesting shift when like you were talking about with Banana, you know, the mental advantage and the information advantage you can get as a CT when you have all that utility. Once you are in a position where
Just long.
Smalling your face.
One top mid. Cat, one cat, I think.
Three up cat. One close mid. Fuck.
One long.
One cat.
Hey. Nice. One long. Last one long. I'm watching long. Crossed. He's trying to. Nice. Good shit.
Nice portion of it. Cello with an off angle in and around Hazard. Needs to be careful. Flash is coming over the top, turns away from them, manages to find one, a double spray down, in fact. Beautifully done. He just needs the rest of the boys to step up in the same way. Great little flash to get bolts off of the angle towards Aircon. Does manage to find one still, though. Great little nade going in to help him out. The teammates now arriving. Not looking good for Heroic. Down goes Down. All on to Tessus here in round number 20. Clean little headshot onto SHC. But the bomb is dropped, and I mean, he has information of maybe one other player. Is there someone flanking me right now? Don't quite know, but gets above the smoke. Smart as you like. They have to be so careful not to allow this to fall.
Once again, you got something fast out through main. Frozen trying to get deep down. Olaf move in while Carrigan is dueling at the back of the trains. They lose Acorn, they lose Carrigan as well. Now, Frozen, where's he come from? He's in with a double. Out from main, make it 3, and Frozen just absolutely lighting up the scoreboard, looking for number 4, and he's knocking on the door of him, man. He's right there, and Frozen feels aware of it. Oh, here it is. Poor Olaf didn't even know what hit him. Frozen's on for the ace, and they might go let him hunt it down. Cole's rotated out through connector and is inside of the bomb site, so he could look to still put a stop to this round. It's just the wrap from Frozen. Cole's having to take into account so many timings, and there it is, the ace. Mouse Sports on to 9, and it's all on the back.
We are solid showing so far on the CT side of Overpass, and what looked to be a straight B rush is going to be chunked out by the nades. HC does well at the barrels, double spray down, make it a triple, looking for the quad, and the USP will secure it. Cello just making absolutely sure it's...
Ебануться. Да ладно.
They've been giving MIBR the run around in this one, but the man advantage for the Brazilians spoke too soon. It slips away from them, and now an isolated player in the form of SSH. He does manage to find one, a second as well, pulls off the reload and a third.
Taps out the first man, and it's all left on to Olaf, who does get it down to the 1v1. It's close, it's tight, but the MP9, not what he wanted. Scoped with the AUG, the jiggle peaks coming in, and Olaf wins the round.
Olaf eats a grenade. One deagle shot is all they need from the steal. CT smoke down. You'd like to think with 3 smokes coming in, where else would that third one go? Ropz, he sees them getting out as well. SMG in the perfect spot, and he's already dealt with Rain. The molly cuts phase off as he gets flashed back in for a little bit more, making money with Ropz, and he's got the tutorial right on our plate 4. Look at the ace, and he's...
I'll be back soon. That's what you wanna hear.